Staying healthy after the age of 60, beating cancer. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna, Brianne. I don't give advice, suggestions, information, recommendations. I do share with you my perspective on different topics. I hope you like, share, subscribe. All 5 channel names are pinned to the top of the comment section or description box below. You know, my husband has gone the cancer journey. As you all know, I've done a lot of videos on that. If you don't know, go back and look. He's doing really super well. We are on what we call the anti-cancer diet. Now, I don't recommend anything to anybody. I'm just saying what we are on. And it's kind of like we piece together different diets that have been recommended for people who've undergone chemotherapy, as my husband did, or people who've gone through cancer, or who didn't want to go through chemotherapy or any of those procedures. And so we have kind of run the gamut as far as reading and researching and getting information. And we've kind of come up with what we hope will work for my husband and for us. And so I really got to thinking about great health and having great health. And I talk a lot about that over the age of 60. You know, I told my husband when he turned 60, because I'm 65, and I told him, I said, the 60s are a different animal altogether. And it sure has been. And yet I believe the 60s can be wonderful. And even if you've had a health crisis, a health scare, gone through a health challenge, a health difficulty, or not gone through anything at all, I believe that when we are doing everything we can, whether it's the type of food we eat, the right amounts of food we eat, the type of water we drink, how much rest we're getting, how we take care of our bodies through exercise, whatever we do that's positive for our body, I believe is going to affect our body in a positive way. Whatever we do that's negative towards our bodies is likely going to affect it in a negative way. And so I believe in a healthy lifestyle, and I believe in, for us, we have upped it quite a bit, and really stay focused on what kind of foods we should eat, what kind of foods we should not eat. Maybe when we were 20, we could eat a couple hamburgers and still lose weight. Now, you know, I always say I can look at a hamburger and gain weight. And so, you know, taking care of our bodies after 60 can be different than taking care of our bodies when we're 20 or 30 or 40. And so I believe in being mindful of every age group that we're in, every season of life we're in, knowing that changes may take place and that we have to sometimes change how we do things and change our habits and change what we do and pay more attention to certain areas of life than we paid to before. And so having come the cancer journey with my husband, and that was quite the journey, we are staying very positive, and we're staying very focused on what we want to achieve, which is continual great health. And even though my husband underwent chemo and had some side effects from the chemo, he is doing really well, especially now that we are on this very I call it kind of an extreme way of eating, but it's a very mindful way of eating is a better way to put it. We're we avoid sugars, we avoid excess carbohydrates, we eat very fresh, green, leafy vegetables. In other words, we're eating very healthy and very mindfully. And I like to be mindful because I think we have to be more mindful the older we get, and take more and more and better care of ourselves. So if we want to live to be 100, we're going to have to do our part. I know that there are some people I've heard, you know, didn't do much of anything, and yet they live to be 100, and you know, that's wonderful. But I think for the average person, if they want to prolong and they want to live a healthy life, they have to do the things that support a healthy lifestyle. It's never too late to get busy with a healthy lifestyle. And so over the age of 60, I believe in focusing on great health, and that's really a number one focus in my life, is taking care of who we are, whether it's our bodies, our minds, our souls, taking care of all of us, because our body, our mind, and our souls all work together and they all affect each other. So take care of you. Take wonderful care of your health and your life. From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.